It's time now for at least in local sports. In sports, the Wayne County High School football team will be in the first round of the state playoffs this Saturday at Memorial Stadium in Griffin, Georgia, taking on the Spalding County High School Jaguars. Kickoff set for 6 p.m. Jaguars, undefeated team at 10-0, currently ranked fourth in the latest Quad A poll behind number 1 BC, number 2 North Oconee, number 3 Bainbridge High School. But it's playoff time, and all that matters is who is the best team this Saturday at 6 p.m. when the game kicks off. Our coverage will begin at Saturday at 5 p.m. Wayne County Coaches Show. Here's a portion of the show in which Coach Schaaf says, forget the records, forget the rankings, none of that matters this Saturday afternoon.
You know, it's one of those deals, throw the record, throw the seeding, throw all of it out the window. You know, I know I've said it before, gearing up for the playoffs, but, you know, I go back to, you know, my experiences. You know, as a player, I was a 3 seed. We ended up making a really, really deep run and getting close to playing for it all. My brother was a 3 seed. They played for it. They were a 4 seed one year. They went to the semifinals. You know, it's all about the matchups. And Bainbridge one year, I think they were a 3 or 4 seed and ended up winning it all. You know, so you can throw all that stuff out the window. We've just got to do it the hard way, right? And go do it on the road. And, you know, we talked about it. We put it out there in the open. Why not us? I mean, we come from a really good region. We know the brand of football that we play. We're extremely physical. And we know the teams that we've played. And there's no really, you know, anytime we put the helmet on, we expect to win. I don't care where we go, who we play, any of that mess. When Wayne County puts the gold helmet on, we're expected to win. And, you know, so now it comes down to, like you mentioned, all the critical moments, right, within playoff games. Limit the explosive plays. You can't turn the ball over, especially on the road, right? You don't make the critical error, whether that's a 15-yard penalty, late hit out of bounds, for them to extend the drive. Special teams always plays a huge part in playoff football. You know, it's almost, you know, let's see if this makes sense. You know, within your region, you see those coaches, right? So within our region, they have seen us so many times on film, right? Because the film is just shared, you know, and it's shared out different ways. And you see each other because everybody plays everybody in the region, right? You know, so people have so many tendencies on you. And then you get into playoffs when you don't necessarily know somebody or hadn't seen those players, you know, before. And I'm telling you, the crazy things have happened. I know y'all see it every year just like I do. Play clean football, play our brand of football, be really, explosive in all 3 phases, whether that's creating a turnover, getting guys on the ground, don't miss tackles, be solid in the special teams game, and then control the tempo like we've done in almost every playoff game. Or the 2 playoff games we've had and we've won since I've been here. We've controlled the tempo, we've controlled the line of scrimmage, and we were explosive when we needed to be. So that's the challenge ahead. I like where we're at. It's going to be a great night.
And you can hear all Coach Shaw's comments on the Wayne County Coach Show. It airs Saturday at 5 p.m. That'll lead into our pregame show from Griffin, Georgia. Our special guest on our pregame show will be high school principal Dr. Brett McDaniel. Kickoff at 6, and then stay tuned after the game for the Oakland Associates postgame show as we'll hear from Coach Shaw, get his thoughts on the game. Once again, it all takes place Saturday afternoon at Memorial Stadium in Griffin, Georgia. As the Jackets battle the Jaguars at Spalding High School, and they are accepting tickets on GoFan.com. They also sell tickets at the gate, but again, they state they only will sell tickets with a debit card or credit card. No cash will be taken at the gate on Saturday. Other games involving our region opponents: BC's at home hosting Baldwin High School. New Hampstead hosts Westside Macon. Berg travels to play at Perry. If Wayne County wins, they'll meet the winner of the K-Road Troop game. Other games involving teams in our area: Appling's on the road on Saturday, taking on Northeast High School. Pierce home Saturday hosted Ace Charter. Jeff Davis at Thompson on Saturday. Long County's in action tonight at Mary Persons. Ware County in action tonight. They host Decatur. Statesboro in action tonight at Tucker. Coffee tonight hosts Chamblee. Brunswick on the road at Mundy's Mill. Glen Academy hosts Jonesboro. Valdosta hosts Archer. Camden County's at Newton. Richmond Hill is at Grayson. Again, high school state playoffs beginning tonight and Saturday this weekend. GHSA working on a reclassification, the new regions for the next school 2 years. Here's the proposal for Wayne County. Wayne County will remain in 4A, and the new region proposal is as follows. It'll be Wayne County, Benedictine, New Hampstead, those teams already in our region. The new teams will be Ware County, Perry High School, and Warner Robins. So some long road trips for certain. All this will be final by Christmas, but from all reports, that'll be our new region. Quad A Region 1, Wayne County, Ware County, BC Cadets, Warner Robins, Perry High School, and New Hampstead, a new 6-team region for the next 2 years. High school basketball teams in action last night at the Benny Ratliff Arena as they hosted McIntosh for a scrimmage. Lady Jackets roll 51-18. First regular season game is November 14th at home hosting Brantley County. Girls game will be at 6. Varsity boys game at 7:30. Varsity boys win their scrimmage last night over McIntosh 63-51. Once again, this was a scrimmage. First official game again set for November 14th at the Benny Ratliff Arena, taking on Brantley County. Middle school basketball, Long County defeated Martha Puckett in both boys and girls. The boys game was 51-18. The girls game 33-14. College football this weekend, number 1 Georgia at home in Athens, taking on the number 10 Ole Miss Rebels. Kickoff Saturday at 7 p.m. Georgia Tech has a high noon kickoff game at Clemson, a key ACC game for both teams. That game tomorrow here on AM 1370. Both teams currently at 5-4. And Georgia Southern on the road Saturday, they play Marshall at 7 p.m. Equals 6-3. Marshall at 4-5. Other college games Saturday: Alabama, Kentucky, Michigan at Penn State. Tennessee plays Missouri, Utah, and Washington. FSU hosts Miami. Florida plays at LSU. USC plays Oregon, and Utah and Washington. Some of the key games this weekend in college football. On Sunday, the Falcons are on FM 105.5 in the afternoon at 4:05 as they're out in Arizona taking on the Cardinals. And the Jaguars are on AM 1370. They're at home. They host the San Francisco 49ers. That game at 1 o'clock on AM 1370. That'll do it for latest in local sports.